Good morning. No, it's not the morning, it's the afternoon now. Good afternoon, everybody. Oh boy. So let me talk about a conversation that I had today, and I would like your feedback. I'm specifically asking for your feedback. All right. So I went to the rec department today and I organized another storage room because it was necessary, because things are going to happen and things need to be organized, and that's my thing, right? I love to organize. So, of course, I put my knee brace on, took some ibuprofen, and went on. So, at the end of this day, after I found a whole bunch of stuff, and we were just chatting at the end of all of that, just me catching my breath and stuff. So, we're talking about art camp, and we're talking about artists and everything else. And one of the things I found interesting is when they had my interview, then they interviewed me before they hired me. They actually went digging into who I was. They're like, who is this Roberta chick? Right? Yo, Brandy. Literally, they went asking around about me. And that's pretty cool because I don't really care. I want people to ask around about me. Why? Because my reputation, that's my name, that's my brand, right? And you know what she found out? She found out that I am a doer and that I get things done and I'm a mover and shaker and all that good stuff. So that made me feel good. We talked about, like art camp, and that's not going to roll out for another year. That's definitely not a 2021 thing. That's a potentially 2022 thing, which we're pushing for. And we talked about how I overexerted myself a little bit this past weekend by creating this piece of art. And then we got to talk about artists, right? And how the artist mind works. And we all have it. The artist people, like our brains just work differently, right? Like we have to be like, this is our time frame, and is it feasible to do this? Sometimes we get ourselves in over our head and we burn the candle at both ends and in the middle. That's what I did this past weekend. And they want to make sure I don't do that to myself for them, which I totally get. And I kind of made the comment. I said, this is sort of on the slow roll for me. And she looked at me like, what are you talking about? Now, y'all can see I'm probably manic today, and my eyeballs all like, oh my God. But I feel good, I'm not overexerting myself. I didn't do a whole bunch of stuff this morning before I went to work. And I'm not going to do a whole bunch of stuff after work because I have to, I have Lyme, So we talked about that. I was like, in my other life, I raised kids and I went to school and I worked and I made art. That was in my other life. And I did it all. So this is slow roll for me. Even though my slow roll is a lot speedier than a lot of people, right? Whatever. So, yeah, that was my morning. I also visited with my friend. She dropped something off, and I had some other people drop something off for me. Very happy about my friends. I am a wealth of resources, and that is what I bring to the table. But I also am aware that there are lots of time and process that has to happen. We are rolling out all of my community stuff for the spring. All of it. We're rolling out Messy Mondays and Wacky Wednesdays and Art Abilities for Fridays for our special needs friends. Family Fun Fridays. Slow It Down Saturdays. Sunday Fun Days. We are making it happen. And I'm very aware that it's all not going to take off in the spring. Some stuff is going to happen, but some stuff is not going to happen. And that's okay. The thing is we just have to keep plugging at it and doing other things and coming up with more ideas. And I can't do this all by myself. So I'm really glad that I have the rec department to work with because they're like, yo, slow it down, Miss Bertikins over there. Just slow it down. But that's okay. And I do. I slow it down. I definitely do not try to push myself as much. And I did. I pushed myself over the weekend. Absolutely. To create this amazing piece that the Universal Muse made me create. honestly, because that's how I feel about it. Like, on Thursday morning, my wife went to work, and I was like, it's done. And then I had my friends come over to help me. And then I created like a roller system and an accordion. And then I decided I put canopy on it. And then I decided I'm going to put a curtain on it. Like, it all worked out. But it was a learning curve. It hurt. And I almost lost it. But I didn't sink, and I made it happen. And the juror sees all the art today, so I'm not worried about getting into the show. I am just manifesting that I win, because I just, I want to win. Anyway, yeah, it was a busy afternoon, and I gotta get a tiny second wind in me just to get through the rest of the day. And then, yeah, tomorrow's a new day, right? Anyway, lots of awesome stuff happening here since May. And hope you all are well. And thank you for watching. And everybody, I hope you all have a great day.